Hello and welcome back to part 2 of Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship Edition. What's the full name of this game? 2004. World Championship 2004 for all intents. We're still dueling everyone 3 times because I just cleared myself up on the requirements. So we gotta beat Yugi one more time, we gotta beat Grandpa 2 more times, we gotta beat Taya 2 more times, and Tristan 1 more time, and then we'll start unlocking duelists. So that'll be cool. Hi again, Nick. Hey, Sean. Speaking of that, please go back to Super Eevee Edition. Yeah, my girlfriend wants me to play that too. I want to go back to Super Eevee Edition, but I'm playing 3 Pokemon games right now. I'm doing the Indigo Disc DLC, doing Pokemon Stadium 2, and I'm doing Pokemon Emerald Horizons. So I need to at least finish like 1 or 2 of them before I can mix it up. Hey Nick, whatever happened to Poke Emblem? Same deal. It wasn't getting as much views as some of the other Pokemon videos I was doing, so I just put it on the back burner. I do plan to finish it though. But the part 1 of that still gets a decent amount of views, so I'll go back to it. I just wanted to change pace. The problem is I was playing Poke Emblem and Super Pokemon Eevee Edition, both of which are just not traditional Pokemon games. So I feel like it was weird to play 2 like kind of spin-offs at the same time. I should play 1 normal Pokemon game and then a spin-off. So just scheduling stuff. I'll go back to it though. I was getting a little burnt out on Poke Emblem too because I was playing so much of it. And like I said, some people really liked that series and some people just did not watch it. So blame your fellow viewers, your fellow subscribers for not watching it. Don't blame them. It's fine. You can watch whatever you want. All right, friends, buddy, got to get back to the grind. See you later, Kraycon. Have a good rest of your day. Maybe we'll see you later. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to it at some point. Poke Emblem and Super Pokemon Eevee, I do just like I said, it was just a victim of circumstance. I do plan to go back to them. Okay. All right, let's turn speed up on a little bit. What can I activate? We'll save Imperial Order for now. Imperial Order takes 700 life points from you each turn, so I want to wait to use it until like I have to. Like until they play a spell card. Chat, what's everyone playing in their spare time right now? I'm still working my way through Like a Dragon, but I'm stalling on a little bit. I'm just like, it's one of those things where like, does anyone else get this feeling whenever you play like a really long RPG? You do all the side quests, you do like everything you can do, and the only thing left to do is like the main story some more, and like you have no problem with the main story, but like there's still like a mental block that's like, oh, I guess I have to go back to the main story now, but I'm just like, I don't know if I want to. Not because I don't like the story, but just because I'm like so used to doing the side stuff and like goofing around. Feels weird to go back to like serious stuff. I don't know for people who play like Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, any of the like Tales games and stuff like that. Do you guys ever feel that where like you're just messing around doing side stuff and then you like can't get yourself to go back to the main story? Monster Hunter World Dog Its Claw is back in. Hell yeah. Mega Man Legends Talos Principle 2. Nice. I have Mega Man Legends on my list, by the way, Sean. I just have not found a good time to play it. I want to play that when I'm a little happier, because I don't want to go into it feeling like super negative and like take it out of the game. A couple of different Monster Hunters on Pokemon Violet at the moment, though, so I can finish it. Nice. Like the base game of Violet? That's pretty good. Runs like shit. Runs terribly, but it's a pretty good game. DLC in Ghost of Tsushima? Ooh, I actually never played the DLC. I really liked Ghost of Tsushima the first time I played it. And then I downloaded the PS5 version, but I uploaded my save. So then it instantly just unlocked all the trophies. Oh, we got Pot of Greed. Nice. So it instantly unlocked all the trophies for it, and I got the platinum like immediately, and I really regret it. I wish I hadn't done that, because I would have loved to platinum that game like naturally again. It kind of killed my like drive to play it, so I put it back down. But I'd love to play that game again. I like tried to play that game at launch on the channel back in 2020, and every time I was like, "Hey, do you guys want to see Ghost of Tsushima?" Everyone was like, "No." It's like, "Oh, okay, well, shit." I was diving a side quest and not wanting to do main quest, Oblivion, Skyrim, Fallout. I mean, like specifically, like the only thing you have left is the main quest, and you're like, like, it's like partially like I don't want the game to end, and partially I just like, I don't know. I just have like a mental block. All right, let's go back. Let's fight Yugi for the last time. I don't think I did the main quest for Oblivion for like a year of contemplating. My first playthrough of Oblivion, I don't think I made it to Kavach. because I just kept doing, like, I think I had finished, like, the Mage Guild, and the Dark Brotherhood before I even made it to Kavach. Felt the opposite while playing 16, get back to the main story already. 16's a little different. 16, because, like, those are bad side quests. They're just, like, fetch quests, and they're, like, not really interesting. But, in Like a Dragon, all of the side quests are top tier. Every single one. I mean, maybe not every single one, but, like, the Yakuza series in general, like, the side quests are god tier. Like, I think, unironically, probably the series that has the single best side quests. Like, I could play all of those forever. But are there skimpily clad beetle girls? There aren't. That's in Yakuza Kiwami. And it's also in Yakuza 0, kind of. It's the same actors, but just dressed differently. To be fair, Ghost of Tsushima is better to play than watch. Yeah, I can see that. That's fair. It was also at launch, and I feel like a lot of people were playing it at launch. I don't know who's still playing Ghost of Tsushima now, like, content-wise. There's a window for these games that you can play. Like, I'll use Spider-Man 2 as an example. If you play Spider-Man 2 at launch, probably okay, probably fine. But, like, now we're in this weird area where, like, most people have played it and they're kind of not interested anymore. If I tried to play Spider-Man 2, I would get 0 views right now, despite the game being really good. But if I play Spider-Man 2 again in, like, 2 years, that's different. Now enough time has passed and people will be like, oh yeah, I remember this game. Yeah, let's see what's going on. There's, like, this weird, like, wave of, like, new games where you can kind of, like, play them again, but it has to be, like, a certain number of, or a certain length of time has to have passed. Some games can skip this. Like, some games get around it. Like, I bet you could, I could play Baldur's Gate 3 today, like, in December. Like, what, how many months after it's been released? Like, 4? People would still watch it. Because it's different for every person, so that's a different thing. Or, like, a roguelike you could probably get away with, but single-player, story-driven games, you gotta play those at launch, or you gotta play them, like, years later. And even then, years later, they still might not pop off. They might just not do well. Like, that's just how it works. Okay, so I challenged one of Ghosts, the other hardest mode without taking any damage. Oh, that's pretty cool. Raj, we haven't heard anything about Spider-Man 2 DLC. I don't think there is DLC. I mean, we kind of did hear about it. During those leaks, they had the whole timeline of Insomniac through, like, 2035, I think. I'm sure that'll change now because of the leaks, but I don't think there's DLC for Spider-Man 2. I think they're just going to do another like, smaller, like, Miles Morales-sized game. I think there's a rumored Venom game. I think that's supposed to be kind of like their Miles game. So, no DLC this time, it doesn't seem like. Always get a resurgence from the Game Awards too, though. That's true. I'm just using it as an example. Like, there's some games that that kind of buck the typical trends, but there's other games that just, like, yeah, that's just nobody's interested. Like, I think another good example. So, Pokemon Violet came out, what, not last year, but the year before? Was it last year? I don't remember when those games came out. Anyway, whatever year Pokemon Violet came out, I tried playing Scarlet a couple months later, and I feel like everyone by that point was so fucking sick of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet that, like, nobody watched it. Which makes sense. Like I said, that's just part of the game. So, one of those things to keep in mind. Now, we have games like this, which came out, oh, that sucks, which came out in, like, 2003, 2004. I think this came out early 2004. Because it's been so long, it doesn't matter anymore. I can play this game whenever, and people will watch it. So, I think it's just fun thinking about those kind of trends and stuff. November 18th, 2022. That sounds right. It's my dad's birthday. Oh, then yeah. So, like, I tried playing it again like a month later, and that was already too long. I did do a full playthrough of Violet though, so who knows? Oh, this sucks. He keeps getting Gemini Alpha at, like, the worst time. I'm not drawing anything. I have so many cards, and I can't draw shit. I should have added Pot of Greed to my deck. I gotta redo my deck a little bit. Also, Scarlet's way worse than Violet. Does that make sense? I guess so. Heavy Storm. I don't need to destroy their back row. I need to destroy their front row. Come on. Oh, this sucks. I need to draw one of my sacrifice cards. This duel just got way longer. Also, I can tell that it does it. It's crazy to me that the AI in this game just won't attack your face downs if it knows it can't beat it. Like, notice how it doesn't attack these two? Because it already knows the Gemini Elf can't beat it. Like, it's clear, like the AI is clearly cheating. Like, it's ridiculous. Oh boy, this is gonna go for a while now. A little too late, trap hole. I mean, I guess I can stop him if he does like a... If he does a sacrifice. Forgot I had 2 shinies on my team until I loaded Violet up. Hell yeah. Ooh, Witch of the Black Forest. That'll help. Like, unironically, that'll be pretty helpful. Wow, crazy that it decided to risk that attack. Yeah, right. I wonder if it's just to save you time. Maybe I'm being too, like, optimistic. Alright. I need more cards. Skull Mariner. Okay. I'm going to play Harpy's Feather Duster just in case. What was it? It was Magic Cylinder. I would have been so mad. I would have died to that. Okay. Get rid of you. I'm going to do a risky move and flip you. I mean, he probably has, like, Gamma and the Magnet Warriors and stuff, so I gotta be careful. I might just take defensive damage. Songan, of course. Cool. Sick. Alright. Yep, there it is. And he played it face down. What a mad lad. It must be Dark Magician. Alright, I'll just play another sacrifice monster, I guess. Since I can. Will I be able to swing over this? Depends on what it is. Oh, it was this card again. Yeah, okay. I like how he sacrificed 2 monsters to play a card that's weaker than my cards. Shouldn't you have just kept the weak cards in the field because they defend you for longer? Oh, no. Wait, what? Why do they do that sometimes? The AI does not know how to use Change of Heart, and it's really funny. Alright, I can't use Trap Hole this turn. Also, he grabbed the wrong card. I can't use Trap Hole this turn. So I'm just going to Heavy Storm to get rid of the Swords of Orgulum Light, because I'd like to move on with this duel. It's gone for very long. This is still the first... Is this still the first duel of this video? Oh, chat. Yesterday, just to make sure that you guys are up and up, yesterday I asked the chat if I should get takeout or if I should have the last of my leftovers of tacos. So I had tacos for the 3rd day in a row. I want you guys to know I did make the smart decision, and I got tacos and ate my tacos and didn't just go and order takeout. I am definitely ordering takeout today, though. Hey, we did it. All right, I think this is our 3rd time opening Red Eyes. Oh, sick. Okay. Some cards, I guess some cards just have, like, you know, achievements tied to them. Okay, Gaia the Dragon Champion. Let me see the achievements in this game. So beat all of these, defeat all the rest of these duelists. Wow, there's a lot. Unlock the booster pack defeated by defeating Rex 10 times. Okay, yeah, and the rest is just for unlocking booster packs. That makes sense. I guess these are easier than I thought they were. It's just defeating everyone 10 times. And then Simon 20 times. Oh boy, this is just like Eternal Duelist Soul. Open the card, or obtain the card. So get Gaia, get Black Skull Dragon, Zera the Mant, Sangha, Kazujin, Gate Guardian, Bickery Box. Why Bickery Box? What? Who cares? So they're just forgetting various cards. Since there's no password system in this, I probably have to get it like normally. Oh, to use Destiny Board and use Exodia. Okay. We'll just get those kind of naturally. I'm not aiming to 100% this game. I might with how many duels you have to do, but I'm not aiming for it specifically. Have Chinese. Chinese food might hit. That might be pretty good. Alright, chat. I'm an old man. Been standing for like an hour and 20 minutes. Now I'm going to take a break. I'm still getting used to standing. One of these days, I want to do the, I want to just, like, lower the desk. Or I want to sit, but then not lower the desk and just stream from, like, way down below my camera. I think it'll be funny. Alright, let's see. Cards to add. What's the best way to sort this? Type, attribute, level, number. I guess we can just go with name. I could throw Aqua Matter into the deck. That might be good because it's got good defense. I don't like playing defensively, but it might be better than. You know what? We'll take it out. Although it's got 1200. All right, I'll play Aqua Matter for now. Lowered this before doing a laying down stream. That would hurt so much because I'd have to lay down on my like very hardwood floors, which wouldn't be great. So I think I'd like to avoid that. I'll get rid of Blocker, I guess, for now. Ceasefire I'll keep in. It's decent damage when it works. We'll add Dark Hole. I think we can use it. Lay on the Blue Eyes Rug. It's still not enough. I just imagine just like... Because you know, you sit on the floor occasionally, whether you're like busy or something. It hurts. I'm gonna get like... What is it? Bed sores? Is that what happens to people who like lay on their beds for too long? Oh, I got a question for you guys. I got another one. I wanna kind of suss out my chat here. How do you guys sleep at night? How do you sleep at night? But in like a less aggressive way. Are you a kind of person who needs like 8 hours of sleep? Are you the kind of person who just like sleeps like 4 hours a night? What time do you go to bed? I want to know this because I'm not a good sleeper. On like a normal like work day, my job usually starts at like 8:30, 9. So I'll go to bed at like 2 as like the latest. Unless I'm really into a game, then usually like 3 or 4. But I'll go to bed at like 2, get like 6 or 7 hours of sleep because I'll wake up like a little bit before my job starts, and I'll go through that. I've been sleeping like 8 hours over vacation, so not too much, but not like a ton either. So, are you what's your default state? Like, let's say you for like 3 weeks you had nothing to do. It was just purely up to you. Like you could wake up whenever you wanted. You had no obligations. Like, what would your default state be? Would you just like stay up all night and like sleep until like 2 in the afternoon? I've never been very good at like sleeping in, which is my main reason why I can't really sleep in. It's just I can't do it. I'm gonna get rid of the Oni tanks. Okay, so we have 26 monsters, 8 magics, 6 traps. That's not terrible. More or less 10 p.m. to 5:45 p.m. Ooh, early riser. I go to bed at 10, wake up all the hours of the night unless my body crashes. I also, like, I'm bad at sleeping. I'll wake up throughout the night. Okay, so we've beaten Yugi, so we gotta beat Grandpa and Taya. Let's go for Taya. I go whenever my body lets me get. I try to go for 6 to 7 hours, normally get 4 or 5. Yeah, I've been like that. When I was in college, I wouldn't sleep very much. Oh, okay. This is an odd turn for Taya. Okay. Heavy Storm is going to come in handy against her. She didn't play any face downs. Millennium Golem, Penguin Soldier, Wolf Axe Wielder, and Pachi. Play Solemn Judgment. And then, I guess, Wolf Axe Wielder, right? I have been sleeping better the last couple of years, but I'm not. I still like know that if I like let my guard down, I'll go back to sleeping like awful, like just the worst, just not sleeping at all. Okay, you get a defense monster. I could sacrifice here, but I don't want to. I'll play. Oh, you know what I might do? Let's play Penguin Soldier face down. That way we can get rid of her card next turn. This fucking card again, dude. All right, you're gonna be heavy stormed. Okay. All right, so what we're gonna do here. This is gonna work for both of us. Flip Penguin Soldier. Penguin Soldier allows me to send 2 of their cards back to their hand, or up to 2. So I'll send this one back, and then I'm going to sacrifice both of them because their attack isn't that good for Blue Eyes, which also gets rid of her weird, like, bug life point restoring monster. And I get to deal a bunch of damage. That was a pretty good turn. Nice. Oh, I got another question for you guys, chat. I know, there's a lot of them today, but what's the last 4 digits of your social... No. One day. One day someone's going to actually reply and be like, I wish you hadn't done that. Okay, so I have good spells. There's just no reason to use them. 0, 420. Nice. Sick, dude. Okay. Nice. Oh my god, no! Wait. Yeah. I just get rid of it. No. No more life points for you. 69, 69. Nice. Let's play Imperial Order just to stop getting asked to play it. Oh, I guess. Oh, I didn't know you could choose to not pay the 700 life points. I thought you had to. Oh, okay, that changes things a little bit. All right, I can win this if this card just doesn't fuck me over. Okay, there we go. So my first duel against Taya was her deck like performing perfectly, and this is like what it's normally like, I guess. I think this is our 4th or 5th time opening Red Eyes. I got a Cursed Dragon. Okay, well I can use Gaia the Fierce Knight, or Gaia the Dragon Champion now if I want to. So that's cool. Okay, I gotta play aggressively against Taya, because that's just how she is. But I'll play Island Turtle for now. My one chance to play defensive monster. Not yet. Okay. Ceasefire. I don't remember how Ceasefire works exactly. Flip all face down monster cards on the field face up. Flip effects are not activated. Inflict 500 points of direct damage to your opponent for each effect monster card on the field. So you can kind of bait them and play your own effect monsters as well. I also think that might count if she has her like weird bug thing in the back here, because it says on the field, not in the monster zone. So that could be cool. All right, just in case this is their weird bug monster. No, it's worse. It's Nimble Monogana. It's Nimble Monomina. Do 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 do. Can I activate Ceasefire? Not this turn. Okay. Forget how your effect triggers. Is it when you're flipped? It's gonna send to the graveyard as a result of battle. Okay, so I can't really avoid it. Its effect is gonna trigger no matter what. I could do damage to them if I let them stay face down and then play next turn, but I'll hold off. Alpha the Compensation Warrior, Beta the Cock Warrior. Oh my god. Gamma the Sigma Warrior. Oh, it was just a normal ass monster. Okay, I guess. Sandstone. Oh, what a good monster to play, dude. You're crushing it. Okay. Chat, do we have a favorite Yu-Gi-Oh game? Do we have one that you always go back to? Oh my god, am I an idiot? I wasn't paying attention. We don't allow moves where it's just because I wasn't paying attention. I wouldn't have made that mistake if the cards had fucking faces on them. I know the GBA can't run a lot, but we really couldn't do even like the crunchiest like 144p pictures. I think I do have a favorite Yu-Gi-Oh game, and it's not the one I think people think it is. I think my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh game is probably... you might upgrade EDS to this one. I think this is EDS, but just better. In my humble opinion. But yeah, I think... I don't know. I think I like Falsebound Kingdom the most, just because it's so different. It's like so RPG heavy. I like that one a lot. I like the OG Forbidden Memories. I think Forbidden Memories was just simple enough to be fun. Go back to Duelist the Rose-a-Lot and Nightmare Troubadour. I did not know how deep the Duelist of the Roses fandom was until I released my first Duelist of the Roses Redux video, and I was like, wow, there are some people who are really into this game, like really, really into this game, and I did not know that. Like, seemingly people who are into just that game and not the rest of Yu-Gi-Oh, which is insane to me. I guess I could do Rush recklessly now. I think it's still negate. Yeah, I negate my own cards too. Ugh, one more turn. Also, I've never played Nightmare Troubadour. I think that's the next one on the list, or it's close to being the next one on the list. We gotta... I don't remember if there's another game between Nightmare Troubadour and this. I think it might be Capsule Monster Coliseum, which I'm excited to go back to. But I don't know. There's so many Yu-Gi-Oh games. Just so many. Gladly play nothing but Duelist of the Roses over modern day Yu-Gi-Oh. That's crazy to me. I still like Duelist of the Roses, don't get me wrong. I think it's a good game, but it doesn't scratch the like normal Yu-Gi-Oh itch for me. Right Arm of the Forbidden One. Ooh, we got an Exodia one. Okay. So we just gotta beat Grandpa 2 times now. And I think we unlock a couple more duelists. That's exciting. Carbonara Warrior, beat them with pasta? Yeah. I don't think I've ever had spaghetti carbonara. I think I just like skipped it. Ooh, also Mystic Tomato in an Exodia deck's not a bad move. Mystic Tomato works really well, actually. Only play the modern ones, so all of these old ones just seem so janky. They are. That is factual. Do you have to be destroyed in battle? I don't remember. Hold on. When the graveyard has rules of battle. Okay, so I can kind of get around it with Dark Hole. Prevent him from drawing it. Oh, and you have fucking Jar of Greed. Oh, every time he plays a trap card in a chain, I'm like, it's gonna be Magic Jammer. We'll save Heavy Storm. I feel like he's gonna play more cards soon. I think Imperial Order also kind of screws him over a little bit. Shining Abyss, Aquamador. I can just play whatever I want. Let's do Shining Abyss. Oh, it's negate attack. Oh, I wish I... Oh, fuck. Damn it. I should have used Heavy Storm. That's fine. Dark Hole. Ooh, what if you didn't, though? What if you don't get to play Magic cards? Does that interrupt your strategy at all? Yeah. Fuck you. How about that? Fuck you. Isn't Imperial Order, like, still meta-relevant, like, to this day? That's so crazy to think about. Like, how just some cards are just, like, so good that they, like, persist through, like, eons. Like, isn't, like, Regeki still used and, Monster Reborn still used? Ooh, I gotta be careful of that. The AI just doesn't understand the cards. I think their, like, fault is that they don't know what to do if you like, negate all of their cards. They just straight up just don't understand. They're, like, their brain breaks. Their digital brain. I mean, I assume it's a lot of the AI is... Oh, that sucks. That hurts me. I assume a lot of the AI is stuff like, if X, then Y. Or if X, but Y, then Z. But there's only so much of that they can, like, program in the early days, and so much of it they, like, could catch. Konami released another busted archetype to ban it as soon as they released the next busted one. I think I'm gonna breathe. Yeah, we'll see. Okay. Still gonna... Yep, gonna keep going. Aquamador. I can't believe I have to attack with my defensive monsters. This is kind of why I was okay with keeping them, because, like, they are defensive monsters first and foremost, but they do have decent attack. Fuck, I need a stronger monster, though. The longer this duel goes, the higher chance that he just fucks me. Okay. Oh, I forgot. Oh, hold on. I wasn't paying attention. I do want to play that. Play Witch of the Black Forest as well. All set. Oh, fucking Torrential Tribute. I hate you. I hate you so much. I'm gonna grab Vorce Raider and add it to the deck. So many annoying traps. This is kind of like the trade-off I get, is that I prevent him from playing spell cards, but because of that, he can just play whatever he wants for traps. I'm actually gonna get rid of it this time. So I can play Dark Pendant, and so I can play Dark Hole, or I'm sorry, Heavy Storm next turn. Oh. But yeah, I like the older games because it's like, I don't have to memorize every goddamn card in the game. There's only like 1,000 cards, and a lot of them are junk back here, so it's before the days of just hoping for the best, which I can appreciate. Yeah, you know what? Let's play some Skull Dice for the fans. Nice. I remember, was it the manga where Skull Dice and Graceful Dice, instead of adding like plus 100 to 600 attack points, they would just be like, okay, I rolled a 5, so my monster's attack is improved by ×5. I'm like, whoa, that's really broken. That's really, really broken. Alright, so I think we've gotten 5 red eyes. I'm not sure. We'll know in a little bit. I'm going to go start going through the Beast Skull Dragon pack. White Magical Hat. Oh boy. People keep telling me this card is good, and I know it's not good. If you attack directly with it, they discard a hand, or discard a card from their hand, so it's good if you already have cards on the field, but it's not good beyond that. I think it kind of sucks beyond that. I don't know why it's rare. I'm sure there were like some busted strategies you could do with it, but not here. I also like that they have those like stats for the duelists, but they just don't mean anything because they're all like still pretty high up for the for like the intro duelists. Like all of the first duelists should have like 1 or 2 like parts of the like meters filled instead of like going way up there. That's Tuxedo Mask? I thought he was the whole thing was he wore tuxedo. That dude was dressed in white. Oh, I shouldn't have played that. I'm gonna go back. Hold on. I didn't read all my cards. Okay, here we go. Heavy Storm. Fuck you and your back row. Jar of Greed is fine. Oh, I guess I can activate Rush Recklessly here. Oh, and another Jar of Greed? Fuck. I know I could rewind before he used these, but he wins this time. I'll let it rock. He's going to destroy my cards next turn anyway. I don't think he doesn't play like the Rare Hunter does, because the Rare Hunter, when he uses his Exodia deck, will play like a ton of like defensive monsters with like 2,000 plus defense. But Grandpa doesn't do that. He just plays really weak monsters instead. So I don't think I have to worry about like going over defensive walls, so it's okay to play Rush Recklessly like early. I kind of just want to get out of my hand so it stops prompting me. I will admit that's my toxic Yu-Gi-Oh trait, is that a lot of cards that would be good if I just held on to them, I don't use because I'm just so sick of the prompts. Like, I just don't want to keep being asked if I want to play a card. There it is. All right. Will he play Mirror Force? Let's find out. No, but it's Penguin Soldier. Fuck. That's fine. Send it back to the hand. What do I care? MST and EDS, the bane of my existence. Which one is MST? That's the one where you don't get eliminated. Okay. Oh, Mystical Space Typhoon. Oh, yeah. That's every game. That never goes away. Okay. Try this again. Now, I know I'm playing into his hand when I do this, but I bet the AI fucks this up. I bet instead of grabbing an Exodia piece, he just grabs another Mystic Tomato. Oh, actually, Mystic Tomato is not a good card for this. I just realized. Because you can't get the card back in your hand, so it's just gonna grab another Mystic Tomato. Okay. That's actually not a bad strategy. Grabbing Witch of the Black Forest or Sangan instead. Because I think they're both dark types. Okay, alright. I see you. If I ever get the Exodia pieces, I would love to make an Exodia deck. I just don't know if it's in the cards, so to speak. Where it asks if you want to use it after every single move. Yeah, it seems like they've kind of gotten better about that, where they just don't prompt you as much. Like, they're a little smarter about it, but maybe I'm just on copium. Oof. It's an Exodia piece. I think he's going to summon Exodia against me at least once. But he also has so many junk cards. Okay. Robotic Knights. I could summon Dark Magician here, but not yet. Actually, hold on. I don't trust him. I don't trust him. I think he's got Mirror Force. I'm gonna put this one in defense mode just in case, so I can keep at least one card. You son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! I fucking knew it. Mirror Force gets me so often. If you guys think I'm getting Mirror Forced a lot now, boy. Oh, that sucks. Wow. Okay. You had the fucking blue eyes in your deck? What? What do you mean? Grandpa has his blue eyes. Didn't Kaiba rip this up? You cheating fuck. You can't just tape it and then play it. Wow. I was not expecting that. I cannot fucking believe that he just did that. I lose this duel. Like, plain and simple, I lose. I was not expecting him to have fucking blue eyes. What the fuck? What do I do against this? Once he gets blue eyes out, it's over. Shit. I mean, even Skull Dice won't help me here, because Skull Dice requires you to... like, it only goes up to a maximum of plus 600, and I only have 1800 years. That's not work. He printed a proxy? What the fuck, dude? Yeah, I lose here, for sure. I don't have any good, like, defensive traps, like Sakuretsu Armor, or, I don't even have, like, Monster Reborn, for that matter. I have nothing to get out of his hand. Yeah, I'm so fucked. Well, alright. I mean, I can't blame him. He played that really well. Played Mirror Force into Change of Heart, into Blue Eyes. Like, fuck, dude. If I just had not... I can't believe I was so proud of myself for preserving Monster through Mirror Force. Then he's like, huh, eat shit, nerd. I'm just going to use it to summon. No, hold on, not that. Like, look at those meters at the bottom. Hold on, let's look at him again. So, his attack is 2 stars. I don't know what the cards mean. I don't know what, like, the little, like, text is. Does the text mean affect monsters? And does the cards mean, like, drawing power? I don't know what the arrow means. I don't know what these stats mean. Like, what is this supposed to... Alright, whatever. Who the fuck is Truesdale? Also, hi, friends. Hey, Moz. We're playing some, World Championship 2004. Moz, what's your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh game? You're an accomplished, Yu-Gi-Oh player. What's your favorite one? And why? Nostalgia is a perfectly okay answer, by the way. We just lost to Grandpa Truesdale because I saved a monster from getting destroyed by Mirror Force. He Change of Hearted it into fucking Blue Eyes, which feels illegal, but what do I know? Do I let him get away with this Dark Hole? Yeah, fuck it. Who cares? God, he's got so many face downs. I have nothing to clear his back row this time. Fuck. Are there any Yu-Gi-Oh! ROM hacks fan games that replace Monster with Pokemon? Maybe. I don't actually know. Probably the 5Ds World Championship games. Those were pretty good. I really, really like 2011. I don't think I played 2010. I don't know what your face downs are, and they scare me, and I'm just not good enough at this game. What I'm learning, I can't even beat an old man. Okay. Oh, I actually got away with that. Okay. I wonder what his face downs are. Oh, absolutely not. I refuse. I would rather have my life points than sit on my fucking laurels for, you know, for fucking how many turns? Best campaigns in them, like, say rehash the show, but that's cool. 5D is actually enjoyable, so I'm fine with rehashing. Yeah, that's what I thought from the one I played. Mystic Tomato. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. My Axe Raider. To be fair, that old man runs a card shop. I guess he should have a better deck than he does. Oh, fuck. It's probably another trap hole. I'm glad I'm playing other monsters and I didn't go into Summon Skull. Yep. Fucking Torrential Tribute. What a god. What he didn't even grab an Exodia piece. He's actually using, like, decent strategies and I hate it. He's suddenly like much better than I am. No, not that. Hold on. But yeah, I've looked around for Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh my god, this card again, dude. He's such a good staller. I've looked around for Yu-Gi-Oh ROM hacks, and isn't this card supposed to? Oh, I'm thinking of a different card. I'm thinking of the one that lets you draw a card if it's flipped. Doesn't sound it's pretty good campaign and all, Signer focus and fleshes out the Arcadia cult stuff. That's pretty cool. I like the other one because it's like the second half of 5Ds, but also goes into some of the other like original story. I guess they really expand on that like 3-episode arc where it becomes like a western, where that's like the first half of the game instead. I am afraid. I don't trust you. You're very good at setting traps for me. Like that one. Okay, we're fine. But yeah, I'm surprised there aren't like more Yu-Gi-Oh ROM hacks. It's a huge franchise. I mean, there's some, right? Like there was the one for Rechief Destruction. There's a bunch of Forbidden Memories ones. I wonder if they're just like built in a way where it's like they're not really conducive to, or they're not really like mod friendly. Get rid of Crazy Fish. He's also when I really got into the competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like Golden Age for me. That makes sense. That's kind of how I feel about the GX ones. It's when I had the best grasp of the game, I feel like. But I also really started getting more serious with Yu-Gi-Oh! Around like the 5Ds era, so that makes sense. I remember you playing the Digimon one. I'm glad you remembered 2 months ago, Damien. I'm glad your memory extends that far. Alright, Beastkill Dragon. We should unlock some more duelists now. Ooh, Larva Moth. Like whole instrument. Okay. Stardust Accelerator is one of the annoying ones. Okay, we've only unlocked... now I'm confused. Because we only unlock Rex, which I think is for opening the Blue Eyes packs. So is GameFAQs wrong? And you actually have to do... Okay, hold on. The reason I'm confused right now is that there are conflicting reports on how to unlock more duelists. Sometimes it says you just have to beat duelists a certain number of times, then open a bunch of booster packs. But I don't know if that's true. Because we unlocked a bunch of Blue Eyes packs. We unlocked a couple of Blue Eyes Skull Dragon ones. Maybe you do just have to like mine 50% of the packs. I guess I'll just keep trying. I mean, we unlocked at least one new duelist. Let me see how do you unlock a new person with Rex? Let's see. You unlock the relinquished booster pack for beating Rex 10 times. And that's all it's listed for Rex. Hold on. I guess let's see for tier 2. Tier 2. Beat all the tier 2 duelists 5 times each. Jinzo, Harpy Lady. Let me see. Maybe it's because my deck is weird. Yeah, it says for Bones, open 5 Barrel Dragon packs. For Esperoba, 5 Red Eyes packs. 5 Blacklist Soldier packs for Mako. 5 Blue Eyes packs for Rex. 5 Beastkill Dragon packs for Weevil. I thought I did that, but maybe I didn't. We'll see. I gotta beat Rex 10 times now, so. I think it's the packs percent in dueling. Yeah, that's what I saw in a guide, but the cheat section says otherwise. Alright, well, we gotta beat Rex 10 times anyway. Whoa! Look at his background. It is so ugly. Oh my god, this sucks to look at. Just barbed wire. Cool, dude. Well, I guess, more power to him. I guess it's not just like a grayscale background for all of them. Tribute the Doom, Rush Recklessly, Ceasefire. We got Witch of the Black Forest, Rogue Doll, Penguin Soldier. I guess I'll do Witch of the Black Forest here. That should be okay. It's barbed wire on top of flayed muscle. That's what it feels like. This is pretty extreme for the 6th duelist. Crawling Dragon. Yep. That makes sense. I'm not going to activate Ceasefire. I love that there's a card called Ceasefire that has nothing to do with stopping attacks, by the way. That's pretty based. So I could grab Summon Skull. to grab another monster, to grab a good sacrifice monster, or I could just go for Vorse Raider and just go for pure power without having to sacrifice. I think I'm gonna go for Summon Skull. I genuinely forgot that Vorse Raider is affected by Witch of the Black Forest effect, because I'm so used to just using it to mill for Summon Skull. Yeah, like we got Axe Raider, we're fine. Summon Skull, Penguin Soldier, Rogue Doll, Tribute to the Doom. I guess I could use Penguin Soldier, right? If I wanted to be a real dickhead. Send both of his cards back to the hand. But I think he has a lot of like one sacrifice monsters, so I don't want to fuck around too much. Okay. And boop. Just barely. Okay. One face down, that's fine. Yeah, let's be a little annoying. I'm gonna play Penguin Soldier. And then flip his next card back into his hand next turn, and then hopefully just kind of win from there. I don't think I have enough life point damage to win, but I can really put him in an annoying spot. This background is so ugly. It's so bad. I don't have any sacrifices. That would be... Oh, I do. I have Summon Skull. Okay, this is perfect. Would you believe I had this plan to use Penguin Soldier without remembering I had Summon Skull? Alright, away with you. Summon Skull. Actually, hold on. Let's activate Ceasefire. Just do 500 damage to him. Again, so it stops prompting me. My eternal struggle. It's just I can't. I have no patience for the prompts. At least in Legacy of the Duelist, I don't know if Master Duel has a completely different system, but at least in Legacy of the Duelist, if you like wanted to stop getting prompted, you just hold down the circle button. But I don't think they introduced that for a very long time. They might have something like that in Tag Force. I don't actually remember. Okay. And Tribute to the Doomed. I had a really good hand this time. Let's get rid of Rogue Doll. Who cares? And attack directly. Woo! What an ugly background. Dino defense. Yeah, what a strong defense he had. So I guess we should theoretically have Esperoba because I've been opening the Red Eyes pack, but we don't. So I guess I have to go back to the Red Eyes pack until Esperoba appears. Just hope for the best. Ooh, Final Flame. Still not there. Okay. Couldn't you also toggle a system where you had to manually pause if you wanted to chain stuff? I don't remember. I think you can do that in Master Duel. Master Duel, you basically... They have 3 options. You have no prompts, be prompt on everything, or kind of like good or like smart prompts, where it'll use its best like judgment on whether it should prompt you to use the card or not. I guess I could go in pretty hard from the start here. Let's play Beta the Magnet Warrior, because if he gets something stronger, I'll just activate Rush Recklessly on it and just kill it. Nope. Face down. Okay. Slow start so far. I'm just going for attacks again. I gotta do this 10 times with this god-awful ugly background. That's not a defensive wall. That's not very difficult at all, actually, it turns out. I know I shouldn't keep just wasting Rush Recklessly. I should just either remove it from my deck or just, like, deal with it, but I'm not going to. Okay. I've rolled a Decree, but there's no point in playing it until he actually plays a trap card face down, because, like, who cares? I'm going to use Tribute to the Doomed. I'm going to sacrifice Heavy Storm. Just get rid of the card in his field. And then play Neo. I don't think I have the attack power to win this turn. I think I'm going to be a bit short, but I think this is the best move I can do. Yeah, I'm short. By about 100 life points, I think. Oof. So close. If only I had Hinotama. If only I added it to the deck, or Final Flame. Okay, I have no way to get rid of his card now, which is annoying. Defense, battle, Horse Raider. Watch this be the 2000 defense monster. Okay, here we go. This actually isn't too hard. Rex isn't as hard as I thought he was going to be. Alright, more red eyes. Machine Conversion Factory, that's a new one. I don't know if I have the rest of these. I cannot unlock this guy. What the fuck? I think I'm going to do one more duel. One more duel against Rex, and then we'll probably wrap up the video. Might change gears to another game. That being said, I am enjoying this a lot. I'd like... How do I describe this? I like that there's not as much of a... Oh, I think I can absolutely trick him here. Hold on. I like how it's not as, like, aimless as Worldwide Edition was. Like, it doesn't feel like I'm just kind of dueling randomly. Like, I like that I've set goals. I need at least some carrot on a stick in my video games. I need to know, like, there's an end game and an end goal besides, like, RNG. So I'll keep playing this for a while. Battle, declared battle. I think I can do this at the damage step, but I like never know which games like incorporate the damage step. When you beat it, are you officially Mr. Worldwide? I think that was only. I think if I beat the last game, I would have Mr. Worldwide, but I didn't do that, so I'm stuck as Mr. Championship instead. All right, my first plan went off without a hitch. They will not go that well in the future. He probably has another 1600 attack point beater, so I gotta be ready for that, I guess. But not too shabby. Yeah, I just need better cards, but that'll come slowly. I need more like 1900 attack point cards, more 1800 attack point cards. Like I don't have 8-colored fish, Legion, do names. I got none of those, so I'm kind of just vibing. I don't think I can win this turn with Tribute to the Doomed either, so I'll just play normally. Every time I see Crazy Fish, I think of Crazy Frog. Well, yeah, they're cousins. That makes sense. They're both amphibians. Oh, fuck. I thought 1300 was enough. I wasted it. I wasted a turn. Yeah. Oh, sick. We have not Nefarious Marmot. We have his often forgotten cousin. Obese Marmot? Obese Marmot of Nefariousness. Oh, cool. These Crazy Fish isn't hanging dong like Crazy Frog is. That is such a weird design choice by the Crazy Frog team. I assume it was a team who managed him. What a strange choice. What a weird time to be alive. Try and explain Crazy Frog to someone today. Try and explain Crazy Frog to a Zoomer. They'll look at you like you're crazy. You'll be like, yeah, so there used to be these like ringtones. And they'll be like, ringtone? What the fuck is a ringtone? and then you'll be like, well, no. So, like, it was, they were like these ringtones that you could pay for. I'm like, pay for? Nobody even uses ringtones. Why would you pay for one? It's like, listen, so, like, I think the funniest thing about paying for ringtones is that paying for ringtones existed when you could already make your own ringtones. Like, almost from, like, the first iteration, I think. No, maybe you couldn't. I guess not immediately. It took a little while before you could make your own ringtones, I guess. But what a crazy time to be alive. I don't think I've had my ringtone on in like 8 years. PS2, there was a PS2 Crazy Frog game? That can't be real. That has to be fake news. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got Esperoba. Yeah, we'll face him next time. Like I said, I still got to go through Rex and Espa. I got to beat them both 10 times to unlock more booster packs, but that'll be cool. Hey, I don't like that Esperoba's description is clairvoyance. So, like, he cheats? What do you mean? And then Rex is high defense, but I've yet to see evidence of that. He must have high defense monsters for sacrifices, but he just never gets them. But that's gonna be the end of part 2. I think we'll be doing this for a while. I think not too long. I mean, what did Eternal Duelist Soul take? I think Eternal Duelist Soul was like 20 parts. So maybe we'll see. Thank you, and I'll see you guys in part 3. Bye bye.